All about me. Physical health. During the physical health unit, I learned to calculate my body mass index as well as how many calories I need to be eating per day. I know eating fast foods every day is unhealthy, but once in a while it's fine. For my body, I stay away from dairy because my body doesn't react good when I eat dairy. I get very bad acne and my digestion is inconsistent. Cutting dairy from my life has been very beneficial to my health. I now have clear skin and my digestion is consistent. I also learned during this unit the different components of exercise, which are cardiovascular endurance, body composition, flexibility, and muscular endurance. I learned the difference between aerobic and anaerobic exercises, and all of this has helped me to choose which exercises I want to do at the gym or at home, and how each of them will benefit me. Social health. During the social health unit, I learned about the different types of birth control available. For example, the pill, condoms, injection, insert, etc. I also learned about HIV and AIDS, STDs, and how they are transmitted. This has taught me to be aware and how to participate in safe sex. It also taught me the different symptoms of many STDs, so I know what to look out for and what can be concerning. Mental health. In this unit, I learned about stress management, which has helped me tremendously. I used to get stressed out a lot, but over the years of high school, I learned what helps me when I am stressed. For me, I play the guitar or listen to music. Sometimes I try to meditate. Hanging out with my friends also helps. I have learned that self-care is very important for my mental health. Just taking time out of the day to be with myself is good. For my project, I was assigned passive-aggressive disorder, which I learned so much about. I now know many people struggle with this disorder and it affects them a lot. Intellectual health. While studying the intellectual health unit, I learned all about different drugs. I know not all of them are particularly addictive or deadly. I also know which ones can be seriously dangerous and affect you negatively. I learned what withdrawal from each one looks like and what the drug does to your body. This has helped me to know the difference between prescription drugs and others. I know how dangerous and scary opioids can be. I studied alcohol and BAC, which stands for blood alcohol content. I learned how alcohol can impact the liver, so I know later in life I must be careful to manage how much I drink. Tobacco is the last thing I studied during this unit, and I learned that it can cause many different diseases and it can cause respiratory and lung cancer. I am adopted, so I'm not sure on my biological history, but I know that I have to be cautious just in case I could be addicted to anything. Consumer health. While learning about consumer health, I realized I had never really heard about the consumer rights. I learned about the right to choose, the right to be heard, the right to safety, the right to be informed, the right to satisfaction of basic needs, the right to redress or remedy, and the right to environmental health. I know now what red flags of advertisement to look out for, and I know if a company is denying my rights as a consumer. This will help me tremendously in the future while I'm shopping and making choices between products. Environmental health. The environmental health unit taught me a lot. I learned that it's easy to misconceive what is recyclable and what is not. I thought plastic bags were recyclable, but they aren't. And putting them in the recycling can slow down the process and make the end product less valuable. I also learned how to reduce my water usage. For example, washing dishes by hand uses a lot more water than using the dishwasher. And whatever leftover water you have, it can be saved for pets or plants. Another topic I learned about was natural disasters. I know they can be extremely destructive, but I did not know that they cost billions of dollars. Previously, I did not realize how much they cost money-wise and destructive-wise. I also learned about global warming. I know we need to cut down on our usage of fossil fuels, which can be done by riding bikes or walking short distances instead of driving so often. I know now plenty of ways to reduce the emission of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases get trapped in our atmosphere and make the earth hotter. Next.